everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. How are you guys, Aquarius? Boy, I sure hope you're the one air sign that's clear today. I'm telling you. So Aquarius singles. I have a Sun and the Lover's card. So it's all about new love and choices in love. So Aquarius, who's interested in you, new love prospects or connections? What is it that Aquarius needs to know? Who's coming your way? Who's coming your way? Who wants to start something with you, Aquarius? Aquarius, here we go. Yeah, you got the Magician. Could be a Gemini. Yeah, Ten of Raphael. Ooh, someone's manifesting some emotional fulfillment here. This is someone who has all the tools, has everything they need. This is someone who possibly doesn't have love. They don't have that emotional fulfillment. Now, it could be you manifesting. It's an energy of manifesting through communication. Maybe you met somebody during the last Mercury retrograde. We have the Three of Gabriel. Yeah. So I feel it has to do with waiting for this emotional fulfillment. Someone waiting for the right time. Could be a person waiting for you to manifest, to start something here. But it's an energy of waiting, and sometimes it's just waiting for message, waiting for communication, waiting for that ship to come in, some kind of news, waiting for the abundance to flow here. Page of Raphael, yeah, it's a new emotional experience. This is someone here. This is someone a little apprehensive, possibly shy, but it's the start of something new. They're going to maybe ask you out. Okay, as they're trying to manifest it. Somebody asking you out. Hey, would you like to go for a cup of coffee? If this happens, I actually feel like it'll be something that makes you happy. Yeah, look at that. Ended delays. No more waiting. Ended delays. Beautiful. I love that. Isn't that what everyone wants to hear? Yeah, so incoming communication. Someone's going to communicate. They're going to reach out. Probably spontaneous. Somebody's just all of a sudden feels they're ready. And we have the Page of Ariel. So this is the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles energy. Yeah. So someone who's probably going to communicate. They're likely going to ask you something like, hey, what are you doing? Do you want to get together? They might be waiting. I almost feel like you're both waiting for the other person to get something going. Okay? It feels that way. Just because we have the two pages on the between this communication here. So it could be you have multiple opportunities. You may have several people coming towards you. It's very possible. Ended delays. Some of you maybe got tired of waiting for somebody, decided to take your energy elsewhere. But you've got an opportunity. No more delays. No more waiting. So it could go either way here. Tell me about the Magician. We shall see. Yeah, so someone here. Someone's hopes and dreams. They're manifesting their hopes and dreams. You see, reaching for the stars. It's a person who needs to let go of some apprehension, the shyness possibly, and just, be spontaneous. But it does look like you have a couple of opportunities. We shall see. Yeah, so there we go. So it could be, this is somebody here who's manifesting. Could be someone at a distance. It's a person moving forward calmly and peacefully, releasing things that no longer serve. So some of you may be too little too late. You're tired of waiting for someone. Yeah, you may be looking elsewhere. So it's possible. Yeah, it looks like you're making a choice. You want that emotional fulfillment. You want that soulmate connection. Very nice energy here, Aquarius. Yeah, you're letting go of something that no longer serves you. I feel like you've been waiting for someone to manifest, and you're just moving on. You've learned a lot probably in this process. One thing for certain, you know your worth, you know your value. You've got a choice between two. So yeah, it looks like something's coming to an end. Yeah. It looks like it's done. No more waiting. Three of Gabriel. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone who come in right, maybe didn't treat you right, but you're doing what's right for you. So I feel like you're not going to wait. I feel at some point you waited. You kind of just waited to see if this person would communicate. But it's an energy where you have to do what's right for you. You may be actually realizing, sometimes with the star, it's about letting go, realizing this person may not even be right for you, you know. And so why are you waiting kind of energy. So it looks like you have a choice. Somebody who may be coming in right. Yeah. So we have the page of Raphael. New emotional situation, a message regarding a relationship or a social invitation. So it looks like you have a choice. It's going down this path. This person's going to come towards you. There's someone at a crossroads. I feel like they're a little shy to approach you. It may take them a little bit, but there it is. There's the communication. They'll just all of a sudden do it. Look at that. There you are. You've had a tough time in your love life, Aquarius, but I do think you're ready for love. Okay. You're going to do what's right for you. So you're definitely moving away from this other person. I feel, you know, there's nothing worse than waiting for somebody. Not always the most patient, but I see you've had a tough time in your love life, but you are ready for love. Absolutely. Yeah. So there's some kind of a communication. Yeah, taking a leap of faith. Someone here's taken a risk. It could be yourself leaving something behind. You're ready to take a leap of faith towards love, but it could be the other person as well. There's always a risk involved. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a little Aries energy, some Libra energy. You may have been somebody who was a Libra or a Gemini. So there's something there, possibly. But you're ready to go down this new path. I feel like you're ready for love again. Yeah, there you are, page of Ariel. So it looks like there's an energy of 3. So you have an opportunity. You have a choice between 2. But you want that soulmate connection, okay? And I feel there's a point here. Like I say, you're waiting for someone to connect, to share their feelings. So you see eye to eye, drinking from each other's cup. You know, but sometimes, yet, like I say with the star, you have to realize you need to just free yourself from a situation if somebody doesn't come in right. They may not feel like you're the right person for them. Sometimes that's just the way it is. You have to just let them go. You move on. Yeah, taking that risk again, you see, communicating, taking these opportunities when they're presented here. Tell me about this new beginning. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, you've got someone here is a little afraid to take a risk. So it's an energy of someone who's very curious. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. More than likely a little Libra energy, but it could be either way. It'll be different for each of you. They may have a little Aries in their chart. So this energy of someone taking a risk. They're very curious about you. This is someone here who doesn't always commute. You got the page energy, see? This is someone who's not always confident. They don't really tell you everything that you need to know. They're hoping you'll indulge them. It's likely a person that's hoping that you're going to, you know, say, hey, do you want to hook up somewhere? Do you want to meet someplace? But I do see an energy of someone curious. And that could be someone who's curious, wanting to know if you're seeing anyone else. Tell me more about this Prince of Swords. There we go. Yeah. So there's an energy of a lack of clarity, a lack of clear communication. You may be not liking something you hear, or you're not hearing what you need. No, that's likely connected to this other person. But it's an energy where you've got incoming. You still got communication incoming here. You see, I feel like you're just getting out there, meeting other people. I do. I feel like you've got a few people, but I'm not so sure. You're getting the clarity. You're hearing the things that you want to hear. Sometimes the Page of Swords is someone who just tells you what they think you want to hear. Okay? Yeah. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. So it feels like a lack of compatibility with somebody. You've got pages here, and it looks like there's 3 of them. And I see the energy of 3. People around you in your community. Oh my goodness, poor you. Tell me about this 3. I still think you're going off on a path though. I think you've got some people here. There may be one person who's compatible. It's possible. I mean, the 3 of Pentacles is here, but yet I see 3 pages and the 3 of Cups. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Why is this here? Could be an invitation. You might go for it. You might go for the Page of Raphael, the person who says, hey, do you want to meet up for a cup of coffee? My friends and I are, going here. Do you want to hook up? It looks like one thing's going to lead to another. You may actually meet another person, okay, through this person. So it's possible you're all in the same social circle. You all live in the community, same community. Yeah, so it's how someone conducts themselves. If you have a place where you go, that's a habit that you go, that's, where there's people that are like-minded, see people on the same page, that's likely where you're going to be going, because it looks like you're ready for love. You're ready to offer up that cup. And I think you're going to take this invitation by the looks of it. You're going to take a little bit of a risk here. You're just going to go for it. Yeah, but one thing may lead to another. You may not be on the same page with one and more compatible with another. So it does look like a judgment and a decision. So you're going to make a decision. I definitely see the release. Whenever the star's there, it's about willingly releasing things that no longer serve. Okay, if you have someone who's not coming towards you, they leave you waiting, you just let them go. You get yourself out there. So it's saying don't wait. Don't sit around waiting. Especially when you got page energy. Is there generally people? It doesn't mean it can't go anywhere, but it starts that way. And sometimes it doesn't move past that energy. So there you are, walking away from somebody. Where is my soulmate? Yeah, you've got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I do see you communicating. I see some clear communication here between you and another person. So it's about two people communicating, being on the same page. Nice. So you have someone here, I feel that you don't. Look at that. See, someone you don't communicate. You don't get each other. So there's you and another person who just don't get each other. So there's other opportunities coming in because you can see several opportunities. No more delays here. Definitely no more waiting around. But there it is. See, it's an energy where there's someone here you're not compatible with. You don't get each other. So there you're walking away. And then you have someone here who does communicate very well. So someone analyzing the situation. So it's about two people talking, communicating, manifesting each other. Two people being on the same page. So you're going to be making a decision. So it looks like you're going to start by seeing one person. You may meet somebody else through this person. Okay. I feel like you're all in the same social circle, all in the same community, or you all hang out or go to the same places. It's a place where people are like-minded, sharing feelings, talking. It's a happy place. It's positive. But this is the decision. So yeah, it could be a reconciliation kind of energy, but I don't feel that. I feel like more like you're making a judgment. You're both judging each other by the way you communicate. Okay, so, but do make sure you're on the same page, okay, before you make a decision. You got a choice here, definitely. Tell me more about this judgment. Yeah, see, you've got that page of Ariel, Page of Pentacles. This is someone who wants something to be successful, but they don't communicate clearly. And then you have the other person who's somewhat apprehensive, but it's an emotional situation, but they're not really sharing those emotions, you see. But they're offering you something, like, let's just meet. That's what it feels like. So I feel like you're going to go for it, but it's going to lead you to another person. I think you're going to let go and release. You're going to make a decision to let go of this Prince of Pentacles energy. The other person's going to level up. They're going to start communicating. So it's all about manifesting through communication. To you, I feel some of you need that mental connection. You need to connect with somebody. You need to have that good conversation. Okay. And then you've got another person who's a little bit more emotional. So, but look at that. There's an energy of both for yourself. Looks like a head over heart decision for yourself too. You're going to pick the person you communicate best with. I think you're both kind of analyzing each other, questioning, talking. I feel a pretty good conversation overall. Yeah, there it is. So you're open. So this is the birth of something new. Beautiful. See, there it is. You're trying not to be ruled by your emotions. You see, you're trying not to be ruled by your emotions. I feel neither one of you are, but yet these are two people who keep their emotions to themselves until they're sure they're on the same page with someone. But you definitely have a couple people, or at least one, that you just are not on the same page. You do not get each other. Okay, there's a lack of clear communication. Yeah, you've got an opportunity. Yeah, this person wants to start something, so it's solid, it's reliable. Yeah, you're going to be reciprocating back and forth, but there's someone here that you're not going to get. So I feel like it's an energy of just, you're just keeping on moving here. You have these opportunities coming in, and one is going to lead to the other. Okay, that's what it's telling me here. So yeah, there it is, this passionate new beginning. Someone who's quite attractive. I do think you're going to talk back and forth. But I feel with that first person that you're going to connect with. Now, I don't know if you're meeting these people online dating. It almost feels like it. And then you're going someplace to meet them. But for some of you anyway. But that Prince and Princess of Swords are two people who are not telling each other everything. They're not communicating clearly. They're holding back. They're not really reciprocating. So it's kind of hard to get on the same page. And that's why I feel like while you're there, somebody else is going to reach out. It's this beautiful, passionate new beginning, but it's an energy of growth. This new opportunity, this new beginning. Yeah. So someone finds you quite attractive. Okay, so there's an energy of a single person, someone who's attractive. So it could be you going out alone, going solo, connecting with other people. Do make sure you separate yourself from your friends or the people that are around you so someone can approach you. Some people don't like to reach out and invite somebody out in front of other people. So it's possible you meet this person, there's some kind of exchange of words, but there's a lack of clarity. A lack of clarity of what this person wants, what their intentions are, is what I feel. So this is where I feel like your sword is down, or there's something, it could be energy of two people misunderstanding each other too. I mean, it could really be this person again, where you maybe have another opportunity to try again here, because this is two people not communicating well, you see. Someone's not telling you everything, or they're telling you what you want to hear, or they just don't communicate, because it's either you're not hearing, you couldn't hear the person, you're not listening, okay? Whatever it is, you're not getting them. I see. This is why you're moving off, you're moving towards someone more compatible. And this is the person who's more compatible, because you're going to walk away from this other person. I don't know whether you're just not getting them or you can't hear them. Maybe there's too many people around, but there's the other opportunity, the clear communication, the decisive, two people who are speaking their truth, communicating clearly, two people who are smart, maybe even very intellectual. So it's about connecting mentally, I feel, and communicating. It's all going to start with the communication. It's also going to end, something will end also because of communication here, the lack of. So there you go. Someone here you're not going to pay any more attention to or communicate, but you're going to talk and get along well. It's going to start with a really good conversation. Okay, so it's that mental connection, I feel here. And we know air signs are like that. They like to get the person that it's almost like you have to connect mentally before you can connect emotionally, is what it's saying. So there's the foundation, see? Building a foundation. I feel there's going to be invitations. I feel that you're going to keep going back to this place. I do think you're going to keep talking with this person. I feel like it's going to take a little time to connect. Okay? But you're definitely not going to give anyone else, this other person, any more attention because they don't communicate properly. And I feel like maybe it's something that irritates you or it's frustrating, but yeah, it's just when you don't get, two people just don't communicate. It's like that sometimes. So there it is, manifesting, having all the tools, the information you need. You're going to be reciprocating and manifesting each other. But I feel like it's going to take a couple of dates or a couple of I mean, it's possible it's the same person and it doesn't go off well the first time. You may give this person a judgment. Maybe you're judging each other, maybe judging each other a little harshly. Things didn't maybe get off on the right foot for some of you. But I mean, there's definitely this physical attraction. This is a single person. And it's also a person who can be quite private. So there's definitely that energy too. Separating yourself from the crowd, making sure you let somebody know you're open. It's possible it's somebody who just wants to know if you're single too. But you have a person here who definitely wants you to indulge them. They're trying to manifest you, this other person, but it's a person who's, kind of says something, but they don't really tell you what they want because they want you to give them something. You see? I feel like you're going to manifest the person you communicate the best with. I had to take a quick pause there, but I put the Empress on top because this is about letting somebody know you're open, that you're available, okay? And they need to shower the abundance upon you. They need to communicate. They need to give you something. It's almost like you throw up your arms and go, "Give me something I can work with here," Because I feel like you're manifesting, but I feel like you and another person, the person you're going to communicate with, are going to mirror each other. You're actually really going to get each other. So you've got possibilities, but it's up to you to decide who the person is that you connect with. Let's have a look at this Two of Cups. See, this is that emotional fulfillment. You want the soulmate, you see. But I feel some of you need to connect on that mental level first. There's the transformation. There's a U, a K, and a key. The key is communication. To create the transformation. If you don't communicate properly with someone, you're likely going to change how you feel about them. But I can see that some of you definitely have ended something. And I actually feel how something is going to start is how it's going to end. And it has to do with the way this person talks, okay, about the two of you just being on the same page. You really need to get each other. And I feel like you just got people around you just don't get. Okay, they're not like-minded, so maybe it's telling you to get yourself out to go someplace with people that are more like-minded, more like yourself, okay, because you're definitely open. It's about letting somebody know that you're open. I feel like you're letting them, or you're trying to. Tell me about justice. There's the F. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles is dropping hints, but not being clear. And that's what I feel like. You got a couple people dropping you hints, but they're not clear. So it's almost like you're the one who's got to put yourself out there to go hey, I'm single, I'm open, I'm available. Shower the abundance upon me. Talk to me, communicate. That's what I feel this is all about. Let's have a look at this justice. Yeah, so I see two N's, an F, there's the K, the U, some kind of change. See, you're going through this change. You do want the soulmate. I can see it. You want that. You want the emotional connection, but you want somebody who gets you. And I don't know whether it's you just meet people who don't get you, don't understand you, or you both feel that way. Maybe that's what the person you're going to connect with. Both of you feel the same, that people don't get you. Maybe you just like to have really deep conversations. There's another energy of transformation. There's the fish. You see? Sometimes it's energy of someone fishing for information, but it's about going with the flow. It's almost like you feel like you're swimming upstream here and you're not getting anywhere. You see? That's what it feels like. You've had a tough time. You want love. Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about putting your best foot forward. There's the shoe. But this is also about maybe meeting someone and things not getting off on the right foot. You see how I said that before? It's about having something solid, knowing what somebody actually wants. I feel like you're putting your best foot forward, but I feel that maybe, like I say, the prince and princess didn't get off on the right foot. Could be because you're shy or you're uncertain, Yeah. So it's possible it's the same person where you actually get another opportunity and you keep manifesting each other, but it has to do, it's going to start and end with communication. I honestly feel there's someone you're not going to get at all. It's kind of a shame, but it happens that way. That's the dating energy. That's when you get out there and you date and you socialize. So we have the E and the G. We have another N, and there's the fan. So this is the fan. It's about attention. Maybe someone has a short attention span, or they're not paying you attention to what you're saying. And that's where I feel like you're just kind of moving on. And I do see you communicating with another person. Feel this could all happen on at the same time, the same event, same evening, or could be any time, daytime, nighttime. There's the heart. Yeah, manifesting love here. So there's the Y. So this could be a yes, or someone's initials. You may be questioning each other. Okay, wanting to know why. But I feel something didn't get off on the right foot. And I feel like you're trying to start things off on the right foot. You're open. Why do so many people have trouble opening up? There's the H. There's the star. That's your energy, Aquarius, the star. You know, your hopes and dreams. See? You're hoping. You're open to this. There's the yin and yang. So it's energy of someone who's a good fit. Two people who are very different, yet very much the same. They just fit. See, I feel like you're going to meet your soulmate. And I do think it's going to take a little bit of time. I feel like, you know, I hate saying that to people because people are like, oh, I'm sick of being patient. It could all happen in one evening where one thing leads to another. Okay. But if things don't go well the first time with someone, it may go well better because you're going to keep manifesting. Now, I do see a Gemini. I do see a Libra here, Aquarius, as well. So that's where I feel like you've got two air energy connections here. Oh, you poor thing. Yeah. So maybe it's just telling you to get yourself, go out there, look elsewhere. Someplace where people are like-minded. That's what I feel there's a message there. So there we have an I and an F. Lots of initials. Now this could be places, people involved. Okay. Look at that, FYI, for your information. There's something about that. Look at how that came out. Something to do with the heart, matters of the heart, love, and manifesting love. You want love. You're manifesting it. You're open. You're going to get it. The birth of something new. Yeah. So you've been hurt. You've had a tough time. You see, you've been hurt before. I feel like you're going to take the risk, though. I feel you're going to push through that fear and get out there. There's the 4-leaf clover. You have some good luck on your side, and there's the key. So the key is going to be communication. Okay. I know it sounded repetitive, but I feel this is an issue someone's having, or some of you are having with communicating with people. You're always waiting and waiting for the communication. And it's eventually it's too little too late. See, somebody didn't communicate clearly, too little too late. You're looking elsewhere, maybe going out other places with like-minded people, and then you meet this other person. Someone's going to definitely miss an opportunity here. Let's have a look at the sun. Why is the sun here? Yeah, see, building a new cycle. See, it's two people working to build, to create something. It's about building that foundation by communicating. See, communicating, fiery passion, talking about work, things that you're both passionate about. I love that energy, and that's what you want in a partner, is someone you can talk to. Yeah, very nice. I feel the cycle's ending, and I feel it's like building, and things are starting to go in your favor. You see, all this hard work. Some of you have sacrificed. You've worked very hard. Okay, you've been disappointed. Definitely, I see disappointments. But it's telling you to take that risk, to keep going. Okay. Tell me about love. Yeah, see, someone here you're not interested. Thank you, but no thank you. They're just not your type. You don't get each other, or they're boring. One thing I'll tell you, when you meet somebody who doesn't stimulate you intellectually, or there's the communication isn't stimulating, they can be very boring. So there's something to do with that. Okay, but you have a choice. You have choices. Always remember that. Yeah. It's an energy of a person who's going to manifest you, I feel, too. Okay, you're going to mirror each other. You're going to get each other. So that's the person. That's when you're going to know, see, that you're having success, a victory. You're going to have a victory here. Don't you worry. Yeah, there's change, feeling on top of the world. I feel it's energy of you're just going to connect with this person and just go with the flow and see how it goes. There's the fish. See, some of you feel like you've been swimming upstream. You know, That's that struggle. That's the Queen of Cups energy swimming upstream. Like, give me something I can work with here. That's what I feel. Someone's just throwing their hands up in the air. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, it's all right. You got this. Yeah, it's coming. Sometimes it's a little emotionally draining, or some people are really boring. So maybe it's time to just go to a different place where people are more like-minded. There's the abundance starting to flow. You see? The letter S and G. That G, seeing that come out a lot. There's the key. The key to longevity is communication, to long-term commitments and relationships, is having someone you can communicate with. Someone you're never going to be bored talking to. That's what I feel is really important to some of you. Okay, and possibly the person that's going to manifest you. There's definitely air here. There's an air sign that you get and one not so much. Maybe somebody has too much earth or water in their chart, whatever the situation. So I wish you the best here. Don't give up, okay? And don't fail to recognize that sometimes things get off on the wrong foot. It's possible you have another opportunity with someone and it could kind of change, okay? Take care and we'll see you soon.